My colleague Indrajit Kundu is now joining me live on this. That was, of course, the TMC holding a press conference in Kolkata, completely dismissing the allegations against Partha Chatterjee and distancing itself from Arpita Mukherjee, saying she has no relations with the party. She is not a member of the party. And as far as the money which has been recovered by the Enforcement Directorate is concerned, they're saying they have no links with it. Indrajit is, of course, live with me. Indrajit, give us a sense of the broader argument which the TMC has made. They're, of course, saying that Partha Chatterjee, if he had joined the BJP 2 months ago, then the Enforcement Directorate wouldn't have proceeded against him with any kind of action. They wouldn't have followed up. You wouldn't have known of any money being recovered, nothing at all. But is there a sense within the party itself that this is causing them embarrassment? This recovery of the Enforcement Directorate is causing them embarrassment, even though they're saying that this money and where it has been found, we have absolutely no links with it.
Well, Paulami, it's a very well crafted, press conference. It's subtle, but the message is very, very clear. There is discomfort within the Trinamool Congress. The Trinamool Congress is very well aware of the optics of the cash that has been recovered, those images that has been released by the Enforcement Directorate. It's not going down well with the party. Clearly, it's a huge embarrassment for the party. Coming as it is, at the same time, somebody like Partha Chatterjee, of Partha Chatterjee's, stature, one of the senior-most members of the party, senior-most members within the Mamata Banerjee cabinet, clearly it's a huge, huge embarrassment. And what we did see, of course, look at the amount of people who came out today to hold the press conference. You have Firhad Hakim, you have Kunal Ghosh, you have Bengal Finance Minister Chandrima Bhattacharjee, you have another minister, Arup Biswas. All of them coming together. It's not like one person. Mamata Banerjee, stoic silence. No word from Mamata Banerjee yet. Abhishek Banerjee, no word yet. So Trinamool Congress putting out its second rung of leadership to come out and face, the volleys from the media, the queries from the media. What Kunal Ghosh said is very important. He said, and the stress, of course, lies on somewhere else. The stress is that wherever the money has been recovered from, whoever that person is from where this money has been recovered, the onus to explain is on them. And the Trinamool Congress is very clear here. They are not saying one person, they are saying they. So okay. Whoever has been named...
Just hold on for a minute because we'll come back to you. There's more news that you're bringing to our viewers as well. The court has allowed Partha Chatterjee to be hospitalized. Remember, he was produced in court after being arrested by the Enforcement Directorate. Partha has been taken to SSKM Hospital in Kolkata. The ED had objected to SSKM Hospital. The ED had proposed hospital run by the centre. Now, the ED objected to what the court had allowed. The ED proposed centrally run hospitals like the Army Command Hospital. Indrajit is in fact live outside the court premises. Indrajit, so what has happened? The court has allowed for him to be taken to SSKM Hospital after the ED's objection. What's the current status?
Well, we are yet to hear the final word coming in from the court because what has happened just a short while back is that even after, Partha Chatterjee's counsel's plea that his client is unwell, he felt unwell in the lockup and therefore he needs medical intervention, and the court allowed him to be taken to the West Bengal government-run SSKM Hospital. The ED, of course, opposed that decision, saying that, he should be taken to a central government-run hospital, maybe the Army Command Hospital or any other hospital. So that plea is being heard before the court right now. We are yet to hear the final verdict as far as this court is concerned, following which, Partha Chatterjee will be brought out of the court premises finally and will be taken to whichever hospital the court allows him to. Now, as I've been stating, Paulami, at this point in time, Arpita Mukherjee has been arrested. It's not very clear whether or not the central agency will be bringing her before the court because it's already pretty late in the night, in the evening today. So we'll have to perhaps wait for tomorrow for Arpita's court production.
Okay, so we'll wait for those details to emerge as well. Indrajit, of course, reporting from outside the court in Kolkata, where earlier, a short while ago, Partha Chatterjee was produced by the Enforcement Directorate.